Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to be showing you how to go through the fish. Now, unfortunately, the fish sucks. I might update this video if he gets a buff, but right now we're going to go with what we can find, what we can see he's good at, and try and get an overall consensus on how to play. The fish has no real way to play. The fish doesn't have ranged play, so you're really going to want to stay away from that. The fish can play around someone, they can stay back with their snap out of it, and then run up and use it. But unfortunately, you're not going to be wanting to use that move a lot since that's terrible it is. You're mostly going to want to stay around people, hitting them with Inkjet like this, like setting up this, hitting the check out my muscles, Spout Splash if they're above you, stuff like that. Clam Slam if they're below you. There's not really one way to play the fish, which really sucks because the characters who all have specific ways to play and specific ways to get around and kill other characters are the characters who are good. So check out my muscles is your good move. It's the move you're going to be getting damage with. It's likely the move you're going to be getting kills with, and it's just what you're going to be using most of the time. Check out my muscles is so much better compared to any other move in this fucking fish's skill set. It's just upsetting. Check out my muscles is good, although you can't move with it, but jumping around and using it is way better, so we can jump, check out my muscles. You can see you still fly with it. What if I do check out my muscles? Try and walk, it stops me. So keeping that air inertia while hitting it is really good. Just overall doing that a lot. Hitting it consistently. You can also chain it up with like a check out my muscles, check out my muscles, check out my muscles, check out my muscles. You can like an elevator. Pretty weird sometimes, but it is possible and it's good for damage. But it's really only like chain move. It's the only good move that you're going to be hitting consistently, and the only move that you should be really using consistently, other than maybe Inkjet. Snap out of it fucking sucks. This move is terrible. It takes so long just to do the littlest knockback ever. It kills at like 200, and it's terrible. There's so many other things and like weapons that kill better, like Wolf's Wolf Claw kills at 130, but this thing that's evil to hit and never hits takes like 200. What the hell are we doing? Snap out of it sucks. It takes forever. It's a 2-second charge up just to do that. It's not even that far ranged. I'd get it if it was like a little bit more far ranged or something, but like, what are we doing? Snap out of it. Look at that stupid shit. Fuck this move and fuck this character. Our next shitty move is Spout Splash. It only hits up, it barely does any knockback, and it doesn't hit to the side. This move is probably worse. Snap out of it, at least you're getting some good kills with it. Spout Splash? No, you're not doing anything, dude. Spout Splash doesn't hit to the side. It maybe by every other up moves hit to the side at least a little. This one, I hate it. I hate it so much. Spout Splash, it does no damage, it does no knockback, it's just a terrible move. Everything about this character makes my blood boil, and I want to kill this fish now. Hey, we actually got a good move. I love Inkjet. Inkjet is legitimately a good move. Inkjet allows you to control a zone, it allows you to play around the ink, it allows you to set areas on the ground where they can't go, and actually zone. It's set up, it's fun, and it's unique. It's good recovery, it's good damage, it's good fun. I love Inkjet and wish any other moves were as cool and fun as Inkjet. Unfortunately, that's not the case, and we are about to go into the biggest abomination of this character, so get ready for me to rant about Clam Slam for at least a minute or two. Clam Slam is the shittiest attempt at a down attack ever. You can't control it on the way down. You can't use it to get up. You can't do anything with it. Its spike sucks. It just isn't good. It does fuck all damage. It kills you and does you bad more than you can ever do it. It's like dropping Anchor, but they fucked it. They took this beautiful weapon. They took dropping Anchor like, oh, it got so well received. Look how amazing dropping Anchor is. Now let's ruin it. Now we have Clam Slam, the most evil down attack in the game. I fucking hate this move. It's damage, nothing. It's knockback, nothing. Cool, it's okay for getting down and doing damage. That's it. But that's what every down move should do. This one follows that rule and that rule only. Getting down and getting a little bit of damage while you're down there. It makes me furious that this move even exists. Why? Why? They have dropping anchor. It's perfectly fine. They already had a fish character that had an anchor that went up and dropped down. But now it only goes down, and you can't stop it. And you can't hit people with it consistently because you can't move while in it. And it doesn't even drop you that far. You can't control it with S. You can't AD to move. You cannot do anything. Clam Slam is terrible. Like, Clam Slam! Clam Slam! Clam Slam! Look how long you are sitting there sliding on the floor like a fucking idiot before you're able to do anything. Clam Slam! That's way too long. Your opponent, if they're good, is going to take your asshole and rip you open by the time they see you on the floor sitting in a clam. You are literally serving yourself to them on a silver goddamn platter. What the fuck is this move? I'm just not done with this. I could rant about this for so much longer, but I have to move on for the love of God. On the opposite side of the spectrum of that terrible move, we have Bubble Trouble. Bubble Trouble is a move I have wanted for so long. It's a move it's an ult that you can move in. I love these types of ults, and I'd only change one thing about it. I'd change the fact that you can't spike with it. People go off stage all the time when you're using this. So if you don't know, Bubble Trouble, you can bounce in it. So you can go down, you can bounce on someone, and then you'd be able to get right back up. So the Inkjet. I have a clip of it. I may be able to insert it, but it's a really cool idea. I think it would be a really fun spike. I think it'd make the move better. And overall, I just love this move. Let's show it. I've got bigger fish to fry. Bubble Trouble. Look at this. And you can press S from higher up, like longer to bounce up more. I wish it lasted a little longer. I feel like it lasts too short, but I think it's fine. I love this move. It's such a saving grace from this evil character. I just love Bubble Trouble so much. It's such an amazing move. I could yap about this one for the opposite side of the spectrum for so long. Sure, Inkjet's fun. I love Inkjet on this character, but Bubble Trouble is the saving grace. Bubble Trouble is such a fun thing to look forward to on this character, to where you're just like, yes, I get to use Bubble Trouble, and they can't do a damn thing about it. Bubble Trouble, you just get to hit them. They can barely hit you unless they have a ranged move, which is just, mwah, it's beautiful. It's so fun. You know you're safe for most of the time, and it's just so fun to play around with and bounce around, and like, it's like you're in a giant wubble bubble ball. It's so much fun. I love this move with all my heart. Hey there, thanks for watching. I know I ranted a lot in this video, so I'm going to take this time and dedicate it to going over all the moves once more and basically summarizing how to use them. I ranted for quite some time, so I feel like most of the time I didn't even explain when to use them or how to use them. I feel like I let my blindness of this character take me over, so let's go over that right now. So obviously you're going to use Inkjet to get up, you're going to zone, you're going to set up spots to get hits. On the opposite side of that, you're going to use your down move, Clam Slam, to get down, get damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's the point of getting down and getting your opponent away from you. Then you're going to have Check Out My Muscles. It's going to hit all around you. It's going to be your most consistent damage. You're going to be using it a lot like that. You're just going to be using it around them, comboing with it, chaining it together. Really good like that. Snap Out of It is your kill move. You're going to be using it every now and then near the end when they're at least above 150, I'd say. You'd hit them near the edge. They'll go flying. You have to time it well, though. It's a pretty risky move since you're sitting there for so long. So I'd be careful with that move. And then our next move is Spout Splash. Spout Splash is your up move. You can't use it anywhere else. It's on the ground. You can't hit to the sides like any other up move. It's very unique in that way. It doesn't do a lot of knockback or damage, but the point is to get that up there. You're denying them touching that ground for that reset, so you're giving yourself more time to work with that. And not to mention your muscles hits up as well, so you can combo those together to make them launch up into the sky. Our last move, Bubble Trouble. Bubble Trouble is used whenever. I'd recommend using it when they're above 100, 120 to get a kill. You can jump off and hit them off the edge and bounce up like I tried to show, but I couldn't find the clip, unfortunately. I'll try and find it later, but I don't know right now. But yeah, you're going to be hitting off the edge, you're going to be not bouncing on them, you're just going to be keeping them off the map. And it does a lot of knockback, so it's great for that. But I think that summarizes the fish. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I've got bigger fish.
Army matey.
Snap out of it.
Army matey. What is that delay? Land ahoy.
Bubble Trouble.
Land ahoy. Land ahoy. Blend on.
Oh,
Yes!
man, that's spiked though. If it's spiked, that'd be so much better. I wish it spiked.